This area is apparently a bit rough. Yeah, here's probably a good place. I should solve that problem. I think we're going to fail this quest because for some reason the guys aren't doing anything. Waiting for the garbage collection shift to start. It's been doing that all day. I've got all these trucks that aren't doing anything. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some mechanic that I'm not really figuring out there. Looks like that is a complete and total failure. Yep. Well, so much for that 25,000 simoleons I was looking for. And I just managed to piss everybody off by the looks of it, so there you go. Okay, let's get some more commercial zoning going. And I can upgrade my town hall. Sweet. Let's do that. So I now have a city hall. Which one assumes giving me access to something. It's like, guys, there's fireworks, please stop protesting. I mean, you would think that this wouldn't be a problem, but now it's collecting all the garbage. It's like, yeah, it's a bit late for that. I guess we're good for money. A Department of Finance. Is that an upgrade? I guess it is. What do we have? Okay. Wow, okay, that's a lot of stuff. Department of Education. Well, I don't even have a grade school yet, so I'm thinking finance. Interesting. Okay. So all of these are add the sign. Got to be done. Just put it right there. And no, that's going to be a minor problem. I guess we can demolish the donut shops in the process. What's that? It's probably not important. We're going to plump a giant building on it. There we go. I have a Department of Finance. They can always move elsewhere. Why is this person unhappy? People keep dying. It's horrible. For what? Why is everyone dying? This is literally the only person in my entire city that thinks people are dying. That's a bit of strange paranoia that's going on there. Is it a traffic issue? Oh, wow. Leaving this... The town is full of death. From what? Is it a health problem? I mean, this town is full of death. I guess... Yeah, I guess it must be a clinic that we need. 10 people are dying every single day. Jeez. God. We need some healthier people. There we go. We'll plump a clinic down right there. That should solve that. We never needed a hospital. No one was dying up until now. It's all your fault. It's probably the changes that Jen made. Quite frankly, it looks like breaking... Oh, Christ. She visits... Did she do this? This looks like her fault. She visits, and then instantly, some giant beaked monstrosity appears in my town. Oh no, it's mildly burning some of the trees. Please don't blow up my new police station. That's really expensive. It's alright, it's going in the wrong direction right now. Go toward... Oh dear. It's alright, everything's totally fine right now. I'm sure he's going to change his direction and go up. Any time now. That would be nice. That would be... Do you wanna turn that way? No, please don't go that way. Oh, jeez. Please turn around and don't stomp on my stuff. We're losing workers, they're dying. Yeah, that's because Godzilla is here. Just... No, just... Oh. Well, things were going well. unfortunately, it would appear that we're now going to lose our entire industrial sector. Good job, but the fire engine's right next to it. I think now might be a really good idea to invest in more fire stations. Let's get another garage, because I have a feeling we're going to need it. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. That was my favorite food plant. You know, this could have been a lot worse. Oh dear, please don't set the garbage dump on fire. That's a really expensive building. Just keep going this way. Stay away from my other stuff. It'll be alright. No, no, no. No, don't eat the garbage. What the hell is wrong with you? This guy has no discerning taste whatsoever. I'm waiting to see if he blows up my really expensive building. Well, apparently that was... It died from eating my garbage. Jesus, apparently my garbage really was a problem, huh? Well, there you go. Jeez. I can't believe it died. That's hilarious. How do I increase building density? That would actually be kind of useful to know. Open the zones menu. Open the building density map, which is this. There we go. Bars on each building show the building's expansion progress. Buildings ready to expand will have a green bar. Click OK to continue. Buildings won't be able to expand the density if the roads are built around it can't support it. Okay. Roads. Avenues can support more traffic. Okay. You can upgrade roads by... Alright. Okay, that makes sense. Use the right roads. If you want skyscrapers, you need high density. Alright, well, let's fix all of this. This could have gone a lot worse. We lost a few factories that should be easily rebuilt. And my fires have been handled just fine. No big deal. Everyone did well. I'm impressed with their performance today. They survived a great terror. All of this stuff is available, apparently. Nice. We've arrested someone. What's up with the water? The water pump is polluted. Really? Now apparently it is an issue. It didn't used to be. It used to be absolutely fine. It's not anymore. Can't build a water pumping station because we don't have a Department of Utilities, so I guess we're going to build another water tower. We're going to build it somewhere slightly less awful. So you can see all of these areas are fine, all of these areas are fine. I'm thinking we just kind of build it right in the middle here. There's still a lot of access to groundwater, so... Or we could just build it up the top. There we go. Just build a water tower there, and then they can suddenly be supplied. I suppose we should just demolish that, because I guess that's starting to get bad now. So let's demolish that. Yeah, that was kind of the point. And then we can handle things through this instead. Didn't I build a clinic? Yeah, it's right there. Do we need more clinics? Does it need to be upgraded? I guess it might not be enough to... We need more patient rooms. Okay. So they need upgrades. Ambulance bays, patient rooms. Expensive. All this stuff. Taking all my money. And... we don't actually have... Yeah, let's get a spare ambulance bay. I can always provide health care to the neighbors. What the hell's going on with the... What's all this crap? What does this mean? Sickness, I guess? Yeah, sickness. Okay. People are getting sick at the coal mine. That's unfortunate. Now, you see we've got a lot nicer houses here now. What are they protesting about this time? I have 8 garbage trucks. You don't need any more than that. They're obsessed with this thing. Alright, mass transit. Yeah, that's definitely something to consider. What can we do? Buses, streetcars, trains, boats, and planes. I desire a streetcar. However, it probably makes more sense to just go with buses for the time being. And we're making some money as well by collecting garbage. Very cool. So this is probably a decent place to put it, so it's in the center of everything. And then we can start building bus stops. Cool. So where's the best place to put them? I guess we can just kind of put them anywhere, really. Without too much of a problem. So that's showing the coverage. Everything that's in green is good coverage, I assume. So I guess you just want to kind of plonk them in the places that don't have that kind of coverage. So everywhere has access. So that should hopefully deal with some of our congestion issues and may reduce pollution in the area. I'm hoping each of these extra bus stops doesn't cost me a bunch of money. I want good coverage. There we go. Pretty much, yeah, then one more there, and then obviously one here, so they can use that. Excellent. That seems cool. So, currently, we're running 3 buses, and we could go up a little higher than that. I don't really know how much capacity we currently need for this place, so I'm not going to add anything else on. We'll keep an eye on the wait time. Seems like the way that it displays all of this pertinent information is when you select the thing you're doing, it'll actually show 11 minutes average. That's fine. No problem with that. That's absolutely fine. There's only 4 people riding it every single bloody day, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. Apparently they're far too good to be using that. Congestion looks fine. What are they complaining about now? It's still on the garbage thing. Like, it really is being collected, guys, honest. Seriously, I have about 5,000 of these things. There's no reason why the garbage shouldn't be being collected. Fire station. Alright, what do we need? Well, they're demanding certain kinds of upgrades here. We might start upgrading these streets so we can look for some higher capacity stuff. People are dying everywhere! What? I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm almost certain that you're lying. Like claiming there's some kind of giant nonsense going on. It's not true. What a lie. Oh well. Clearly we need better propaganda. If I want to mass upgrade a street, can I do that? No. Apparently not. You gotta do it a bit at a time. Okay. Well, we're going to upgrade all of this so that we can look for basically to up the density of everything. So something big's being built there. Interesting. So there we go. Upgrading to medium density streets across the board. Yeah, garbage coverage could be an issue. Ooh, wow, that's a heavy traffic area right there. Look at that. That's a main avenue. We can't have that be a small street. It's a terrible idea. Look at the amount of traffic. Let's upgrade to high density here to allow for this to flow better. Can you upgrade the highway? Oh, you could upgrade it to a high density streetcar avenue. Alright, well, I don't even have a streetcar station or anything like that, so there's no point doing that. But this should at least clean up some of these problems. I'm spending quite a bit of money to do it. I'm starting to, as you can see, my waste disposal costs me $1,000 and it's not even working properly. Which is a real nightmare. What is up with the garbage collection? Let's try and find out. It's claiming that there's 607 of these things collected every day. Waste disposal map. Okay. So there's garbage in this area. Everything else is fine. They are quite literally protesting over nothing. Seriously, there's no problems here at all. Okay, so I guess... Look at all these garbage trucks. Yeah, look at how well serviced this area is. It's wonderful. It's absolutely fantastic. There are no problems at all. Okay. I want to spruce this area up a bit. We are getting some larger areas. We're getting apartments and stuff like that, so that's always good, as you can see. But they're not exactly what I call high quality, and we do have a lot of space here, so I feel we can do something about that. Education's probably going to be an issue sooner rather than later. But right now, let's build pointless park stuff. I'm pretty sure I promised them a swimming pool, but then they let me down. They could have a medium sculpture garden. Tiered urban green space. What the balls is a tiered urban green space? It also appears to have some kind of area around it, and that's immediately causing upgrades over here, so that's pretty cool. What's the difference between tiered urban green space and urban green space? Not a clue. I guess it's kind of the same thing. Medium sculpture gardens. Let's put one there. These parks seem to be doing okay, but maybe we can do better. Don't really have space here. Now this seems to have raised the land value quite nicely. And we also are getting offices as well, so things are starting to tick up. Let's check on the transportation. Ooh, 37 minutes average wait time. Not liking that. Let's get more buses running so that we don't have that problem anymore. There we go. I'm going to add an additional bus to the route. This will hopefully allow for the buses to run more effectively. Can you do anything with the parks? You actually can. I can upgrade the sculpture garden. Jesus, wow. That's... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, that seems like a lot of upgrades there, but... It just allows you to attach parks to other parks as one kind of big park area. Well, this seems to have upgraded things quite significantly. Those are much, much nicer looking. They're currently still asking for industrial space. This area around here is all pretty low rent. That's maybe something we can do about that. I like how the only value they seem to see in whether or not it's worth living here is, does it have a park? Does it look green? Excellent. I will pay $30,000 more for my house today. I can plump it over someone's trailer. See, that's got kind of a fairly large area of effect. That would affect most of that neighborhood. I wonder if there's actually something larger. Yeah, let's... We could plump that right in the middle. There we go. Ooh, they are happy about that. There we go. Apparently, I really, really fucking love sculptures. Holy shit. Man, 20,000 people watching. I should be running ads. No, I'm being nice. I'm not running ads today. Excellent. Luxury condos are under construction. This is still a trailer. They need to do something about that. I guess these are the luxury condos. Okay, industrial space looking pretty good. Are they still complaining about garbage? There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. I guess if I do that, it'll complete the quest, though. So let's get it off my screen. Add a dump zone. I don't have any space to do that with. Well, it looks a bit. Nope, guess I can't add a dump zone. That's unfortunate. You can see there's one there. And then you think maybe you could do a little bit more. Huh. Service road for... Oh, I see. Right. I guess that would then... Got it. So, they actually use a separate kind of road, and then you can add an additional dump zone. Maybe now they'll stop protesting. Perhaps. Probably not. There is too much sewage. Great, let's dump more sewage out into the middle of nowhere. As you can see, I've been doing... This area right here is... Well, basically mutants appear. At least I would hope that they do. I guess they don't, though. I guess we need to throw out more sewage. I still can't get a sewage plant because I need a Department of Utilities, and then I need the necessary money to build it. So, let's dump out more sewage. There we go. That should help a bit. Have they stopped protesting yet? What's our bus issues like? Can't handle the load. They want... Yeah, I'll add another garage. That seems fine. We can do that. In fact, I'll add 2, because the more bus service I get, the better the city's going to be in terms of level of air pollution as well as transportation. Less backed up roads is good for everybody. Good, good. Man, I am sinking a lot of time to this already. This is going to be a pretty ridiculous time vampire. There's no question about that. Don't know how much longer I'll keep streaming for. Let's see what Jen's been doing in her city. It's probably already larger than mine. Oh, she's got money. It's not larger than mine yet, but let's have a look at her design. This is a good way to figure out what's the right way to do things. Well, this looks organized. It's all a bunch of boxes. This very much is the American style of city design, is it not? Build a bunch of boxes. Parkways. An oil well. I should invade that city and give them democracy. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can build military stuff in this game. Yep, so that's how she designs her cities. She has traffic problems. I don't. I've got a superior public transportation network, inspired by Britain itself. Yeah, you can see this game tip actually is kind of very indicative of the style of this game. When you mine your city out, abandon it! Yeah, I've lived in towns that have been abandoned due to coal mine operations. Thanks, Margaret Thatcher. Trust me, it's not so cool. Are they protesting yet? They've stopped protesting! How wonderful. That's great. You know, I do miss, actually, the ability to do... Oh, what's the term? Oh, there's a word for it, and it's gone out of my head. You know when you were able to pay money or earn money from having certain policies in your city? City something. Yeah. I don't know. But, yeah, that. I want that. I don't think you can do that in this game, from what I can tell. Disaster, not approved. Yeah. Funny, that. Okay, so what are our current issues? Well, everything seems kind of fine. They're demanding more industrial. Looks like they're demanding a larger industrial. They need workers. When this is closed. Upgrade roads to increase... Yeah, okay, so it's a road issue again. Alright, let's do that, and let's get some bigger, more higher-tech industries rolling. Let's upgrade some roads. Here we go. Again, I wonder if you... There doesn't appear to be a way to upgrade anything faster, which is kind of weird. It seems a bit fiddly. You would think maybe I just want to upgrade all of this and drag it out. It doesn't work. Let's go all the way to high densities on both of these, because that's where a lot of my major industrial stuff is. We also have some industrial stuff going on here. This is already medium density, but there's loads of space for expansion, so... There we go. It would be nice if I could get I don't know if there's a second... I should mine ore in this place. I keep forgetting. This area is actually really rich on ore. So, that might be something I want to consider at some point. Okay, this is all now high density. Although we do appear to be... Yeah, they're building some new stuff. This doesn't have any workers. Coal power plant is doing absolutely fine. We've got loads of it. Trade depot seems to be working fine too. We have a lot of freight. Huh. Do we not have a thing to take the freight? No, we've got a freight shipping warehouse. I guess they just haven't done it yet. As you can see, there's a bunch of other stuff here for trading. I guess we can give it... Maybe they just need more trucks. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lot of freight going on, so that would make sense. There you go, they can have more trucks. Can I fit on another freight depot? Yeah, I can. I can put it around the back there. Okay. Sweet. So that additional truck and more freight space should at least hopefully help our revenue. If I look at my recent shipments, we've had... Yeah, mostly I'm selling some garbage space because I've got plenty over here. Everything else seems fine. Still having some fire problems. Right, yeah, this sounds like my cooking. This one street. This one street. This is... I can fix this. You know what? I'm going to fix it. I'm going to be a good person and not have that wonky street anymore. I don't know what that was, but it's dead now. Let's fix the street. Ah, that's right next to the intersection. That's not going to work. Oh, we can just leave it. I guess that would work fine. What's the zoning like around there? This is all commercial. This could be better. This could be so much better. We actually even have like a big tower block and everything. Yeah, let's upgrade this. There we go. That should help out a bit. And now we have a ton of industrial demand again. Yeah, it's there's not a lot wrong with this game really, at least not from what I can tell. The issues that people are mostly going to have is certainly not down to dumbing down. This looks actually potentially seriously complex. Ah, crowded buses. Okay. Yeah, we can fix that. We can get you more buses. Let's get you more buses. There we go. Average wait time is ridiculous. Can't have that. Absolutely not. My public transportation system shall be the envy of the nation. Yeah, we should. We should do a lot with ore, but that's not something I have the money for yet. Don't really want to... I could take out a loan to make that happen, but... There isn't really that much oil. The only oil we found was kind of around this area, so... I'm not so convinced. But no, I think the complaints are probably going to come from the business model and not from the actual game. And there's kind of it's something you've got to consider there. Consider that who's making the game and who's publishing the game. People that are making the game are Maxis. Maxis make good video games. For the most part, they've screwed up from time to time. Like SimCity Societies, that was really bad. And then you've got EA, who want to do all sorts of crazy stuff. Apparently there's a huge amount of oil across the... Did I miss that? Really? Oh, wow. You weren't kidding. There's a ton of oil over there. If only I had 75,000 simoleons. I don't. We're working on that. That's a lot of oil. I mean, as I said, it just seems to be a business model issue that people are concerned about. I don't blame them for it. Like, there's about 50 good reasons to not buy this game, but none of them are related to gameplay. They're related to stuff like... God, they're complaining about bus stops and everything. Apparently we just need more bus stations, I guess. I'm running a lot of buses, but apparently not enough. A Department of Transportation would probably let me do that. All of these problems seem to be associated with the business model, and yeah, I mean, it's totally legit to say no to the game on the basis of it being always online. But I mean, for me, obviously, I've been streaming this for the last, what, 3-4 hours, and I haven't had a hitch, and this is in beta. But the thing is, I don't know what's going to happen on launch day. Are we going to get another Era 37? Who the fuck knows? You should never have a single-player game be online only, and yet that's exactly what they decided to do. It's silly. I hate it when they do that. Okay. How much is a bridge going to cost? Well, can't do the roads over there.